host will be at the exit with wonderful donation envelopes that we'll be handing out. So Randy, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm a feminist. So far, it's pretty easy. Why am I a feminist? A feminist advocates the rights and equality of women. A feminist defends the rights of all women. Political, economic, social, and cultural. This includes the right to education and the empowerment which education provides. Choice, education. And that's why we're here this evening. Historically, women, treated like chattel, have carried the scars of gender discrimination and inequality. The last to be educated and the first to suffer, women, especially the poor, saddled with the yoke of fear, have struggled against bigotry, have struggled against intimidation, have struggled against embarrassment, isolation, and ignorance. And they do it to this very day, not just around the world, not just in this country, not just in this state, but in the very community in which we live. Planned Parenthood lifts that yoke of fear, empowers women of all ages, all ethnicities, and all colors. Planned Parenthood is a beacon directing women toward the light, where they find safe choices, informed choices, consequential choices that really matter, that support future generations, fortify families, and strengthen communities. But the gathering forces of darkness are everywhere, and as we speak, they are closing in. No longer will we tolerate the culture of fear and dependency. We must push back against the darkness of ignorance and bigotry. And why, may I ask, are we all feminists? If you are a man who feels compassion, if you have ever loved a woman, cradled a newborn, felt the embrace of a mother, a wife, a daughter, or just somebody you love deeply, you may have the makings of a feminist. Education will make you free, and education is something they can never take from you. So let's all be feminists. Let's stand up. Let's open our hearts, open our minds, but above all, let's open our wallets. Because equality and empowerment and choice are not free goods. The struggle takes money, lots of money. Now, I just want to tell you something about Planned Parenthood. One of Planned Parenthood's programs is Safer Choices, and it's part of Planned Parenthood's Responsible Sex Education Institute. The Safer Choices project provides young people with the information, the skills, the presence of mind, and the support they need to develop healthy relationships, prevent unprotected sex and unintended pregnancy, as well as sexually transmitted diseases like HIV. Safer Choices increases communications with parents, guardians, and other trusted adults. However, Safer Choices is not free. It takes money. $1,400 will pay for a Safer Choices program for 25 high school students. $56 will pay for one high school participant to attend a Safer Choices program. Now I tell you, Society needs women who are confident, responsible, and well-informed. Active women, not passive women. Women who make choices, who stand tall, and stand with pride. But make no mistake, the war on women's rights is real. It's ongoing. It's insidious. It's in the news, and it's relentless. But education is our first line of defense. I want you to understand and appreciate that the demand for our services in the Rocky Mountain region has never been greater, because we are one of a handful of affiliates between California and Illinois that can provide people with the care they desperately need. And women of necessity are willing to travel long distances to receive it. Texas health centers are shutting their doors. Texas women are flocking to our clinics for care. So, as you leave the theater, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to do a favor for yourselves. I want you to open your wallets and give generously. Give tonight. Give anything you can. But give. And then give some more. Because we are all feminists.